Thanks for joining me. I'm glad you're here. My name is Jerrel Dulay. I develop games for a living. Today, this is episode 7 of playing Deltarune. I'm very excited to see what happens next. People have asked me to give the cake back to this wonderful triangle man. But before we get started, guys, it's Thursday. You know what Thursday is. It's baking day. Today, I experimented a little bit, and I made bubblegum blue cookies. You can see the ingredients here on screen. Just a bit of flour, sugar. You have your eggs, butter. I used a butter substitute, but we have this special ingredient here that more smells like bubblegum more than it does taste like it, but smell is a big part of the eating experience. And you use a fair bit of blue food dye. Mix that all up real good. You can see it's got a nice thick consistency. I've got blue sparkles as well that I'll be adding to this. That bakes up nice and fluffy. It produces a really nice soft cookie. I put less sugar in this batch just to see, but I think I'll be adding more sugar. I'll be bringing some of this cookie dough over to a friend's place to bake some up over there later. All right, if you enjoyed the music in that baking segment, I just recorded that this morning, so I jumped out of bed, I did my baking, and then I just quickly recorded some music for the segment here, and that is available to download for Patreon supporters. If you want to see the instruments that I used, I actually used very, very rare instruments in this piece of music. To start out with, we use the cello banjo. This is extremely rare. It's quite large. It's tuned a whole octave lower than a standard 5-string banjo. It's one of my favorites. Next, we have a banjo that I built. I created this specifically to use in my games for creating soundtracks. This is a resonator or a resophonic banjo. These are not, there's one brand I think that makes a resophonic, but they've got a guitar body with a resophonic cone in there. I wanted something that was a bit more traditional. And the last instrument I used is a resophonic mandolin. This is a replica of a very rare 1920s instrument. Again, if you would like to download the music for the baking segment, that's available via Patreon. Okay, so I have prepared the cake. Margarina, that cake, it's a seeding with a power. It's my cake, isn't it? Did you repair it? Will you return it? Yeah, I'll give you the cake, man. Hey, the mommy, that's a Japanese, it's like those, my old cake, I'm so happy I could spin. My friend, share in my riches. I have many worse cakes I do not want. If you're not carrying a cake, come here and I'll give you one forever. I don't know why he turned into Count Dracula at the end. I don't know what I'm doing here. Look, I haven't even had a coffee. I have a bit of my lemongrass tea here. You traded the top cake for spin cake. I'll take a spin cake. Now I'm going to spin and cry. Spin and cry. I don't know what I'm doing here. He turned into Count Dracula. I'm sorry. That's what happens. I haven't had my coffee and it's been a very busy morning so far. Let's see my spin cake. Okay, a pastry in the shape of a top. 80 to the team, but it's forever. If I come back to him, I'll have the cake forever. Can I sneak past this guy? No, get away. I want to see if I can walk around him, maybe. No, it's not possible. I'll just cut around it. Happy oh secret. Happy oh secret. What should I do with Happy? I'd like to know what the secret is. What is your secret? Your dirty little secret. Can't believe my bozo teammates came back here just to see you guys. Oh, interesting. Long live the guy who pays us. Okay, so something I like about something I like about the battle system is that the characters that are active when the bullet hell segment is active, all of the enemies contribute to that. So it behooves you to remove enemies as quickly as possible. Atheus whispering a lovely spell. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I'll spare ya. What if I... Is there anything else I can do to Happy? No. Oh, what if I check Happy? I'll check Happy. And then I'll spare Button. And we'll see. Okay. I am a little kiss. What does that mean? What does it mean I'm a little kiss? I don't know what does that mean? Kathy's smiling a darling smile. I'm gonna Should I check a flatter or a flatter again? I don't know what Athy's little secret is. I already said that. It's... okay, that's... I don't know if I'm doing... if there's anything here. Okay, I'm back in the castle, and we shall see what is here in the castle. So I've explored the rooms there. Let's see. I'm here now. Enough worms. Oh, I like this fellow. Thou may have cheated through mine puzzles, but in combat thou shalt be scattered about. Come, knaves, prepareth for battle we. Oh, my beautiful little friend, my delightful little friend. Whatever this is.
Oh, it's the enemy from earlier, but his crown looks different.
It looks the same. Oh, I really, really like that detail. The character butting in at the bottom there. How delightful. That's so interesting. I wonder... wow, I've never done anything like that with my games where a character can sort of butt in and have a little extra bit. That is so delightful. I really like that detail. Because you have to program that in. That's generally, it's not something that's part... when you create a game, generally you build a framework, and then your framework has capabilities, is able to do certain things. So you'd have to do a fair bit of, it's not like a huge amount of work, but you'd have to plan ahead, and you have to build that into the framework to be able to have something like that where a character can butt in at the bottom. What a fun, cool little detail. I really like that. Yes, with my control crown, I mayest control any disc-shaped life form. How delightful.
It looks like it's in pain.
It looks the same. Yes, the control crown is painful, but I'm certain this creature will feeleth relief when it sees how much pain thou'll be in. What a delight. Okay. Oh, I like him. He's so adorable. Ooh, okay, hold on. Well, we'll check him first. Okay. Defend, defend. K round. Attack 9, defense 3. It's being controlled into attacking. Though, wouldn't it just attack anyway? Yeah, it would. Okay, okay, okay. What do I do? What do I do? Oh! I've sustained some degree of damage there. Okay. K round shuffles furiously. Susie's idea.
Susie, you want to act? What's your idea?
Well, how do I say this? I kind of need you for this one. Oh, she's actually asking for help. It's a fun change in character.
That's fine, Susie. I'll help. You want to apologize to it for earlier, right?
Nah, I just need you to stay still. Oh! she's gonna throw Ralsei. Chris, we gotta get that crown off its head. Help me throw Ralsei at it. Oh, press X. I gotta look at my controller. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so I gotta aim it higher. Ooh, I like Susie's idea. Oh, dear. Oh, heavens. Oh, dear. Okay, that wasn't too difficult. The crown is 20% loose. I do like this. So on a development standpoint and a design philosophy standpoint, I really like the text at the beginning. Now, the reason why I really like that is because it allows the developer to solve a number of problems. So per battle, there are a number of different things that can occur mechanically for each battle. And having the text in the beginning means that you don't have to, I just earlier, a moment ago, discussed programming and designing your framework, and you have to design it ahead of time. Having specific meters on the screen to indicate, in percentages, that's all framework stuff, right? It's a huge amount of work. So having the text at the beginning that is context sensitive for each battle, that solves a number of huge problems, and it allows the developer to employ a number of different creative ideas for battle. So it's very well implemented. It's a very, very simple solution, but I quite like it. I do like that. Okay. Throw it up. Yeah, the crown greatly loosened. Yes. Oh dear, I do believe I've sustained some degree of damage. Okay, sorry, I was a little distracted. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit the crown again. Throw. Okay.
Hooray! The crown greatly loosened.
Oh, I like this little pattern. It's adorable. I'm sorry. The animations themselves are very, very charismatic. I do like it very much. Throw.
The crown greatly loosened. It fell off.
My little friend! Look at him roll away. I like him. Oh! Oh! Why, brilliant! Just brilliant! I knew you couldst do it, thou great heroes thou. You see, that was merely a friendly test of thine abilities. But thou hast won, and now nothing blocks thine path. I personally could not be less of an obstruction. But you, good luck be with you, heroes! He's gone now.
Can I, is that a save point here?
I'll just go back and save, you know, just in case anything untoward should occur to me. Yes. I like K-Round. What an adorable little friend. My little friend is here! Oh! Its previously violent expression has turned to kindness. It will now live a peaceful life. Oh, look at him. Look at his little bouncy animation. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There are only 3 frames of animation here. I want to explain why this is so effective as an animation with only 3 frames. And you know, I do believe that it is fair to compare this game specifically, but other games that are in similar style and similar spec, but I think it's absolutely fair to compare it to games that have had millions or hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars of funding, and you have these super advanced, hyper-realistic 3D environments and characters, and I feel those are just not as interesting or engaging as this. And these 3 frames of animation show a deeper understanding of how to make something that is, this is literally nothing, but the developer has made it look like something. The artists have made it look like something. And so we have 3 frames here, the standing up, the squatting, which is the stretch frame, and then you have the follow through. You see he stretches down, but there's a bit of bounce up where he drops down suddenly. There are no in-between frames, so it makes it feel like this is happening immediately. And there's conveyed a sense of weight and momentum as he hits the bottom on his stretch frame, and then he sort of bounces up just a little bit. It's so simple, but it's so expressive and effective, and it is the exact opposite of these hyper-realistic AAA games that look hyper-realistic, but they're so boring because the people that are creating these do not have a strong understanding of art and how to use art to make something interesting. Plus, I really like K-Round, so I'm probably... Oh, look, another save point. I will save again, because that's how RPG players do it. What a fascinating environment. It's just bitonal, right? We have black and white, yet for some reason, everything is still so clear. It's still so interesting, and it's obvious what things are. These are draperies. So some sort of tapestry that hath been struck down, cut down by some sort of blade. Riches, they shine with avarice. That's another word for greed. It's a throne. It seems to have been damaged in a struggle. Struggle. I didn't need to do the R on that one. Riches. Okay, yeah. Now we shall see what is here. Lance's father. I wonder how close I am. Oh, it is Lancer, my sweet, sweet boy. Hey there, it's Lancer. Oh, it's father. Father?
Lancer, my son, have you dispatched the lighteners as I commanded?
No, but I did even better. It turns out we don't actually have to fight them. They said they would just talk to you, and...
They're alive.
Yes, and I think you like them a lot. There's Susie. She's very purple and strong, and...
Where are they now?
Here. right here. Hey, it's nice to meet you.
Lancer. Lancer, my son.
Yes, father.
Do you remember what I told you?
Don't get too attached.
You have failed. They have poisoned you with their sentimentality. Free yourself, Lancer. They care not for you. Their only goal is to destroy our glorious fountain. They are scum.
No, they aren't. No, my sweet boy.
What did you say?
Let him go.
You want me to let him go? Then how about this?
No, not my sweet boy.
Or drop him off the edge and let him splatter, unless you kneel and learn your place. What will it be, Lighteners?
Don't listen to him, Susie. He'll. No, my sweet boy.
Now watch, Lancer.
No.
See what happens when you befriend Lighteners.
Ooh, it's Proto Man. Proto Man came in to help me. That's a Mega Man reference. Only old people know who Mega Man is. Sorry.
What the? You traitor! Come back here!
All right, enough already. Who the hell do you think you are?
To my people, I am a hero. To you, I'm the bad guy.
I really like this portrait reveal here. It looks like an older Lancer. What I really like is this very visually upsetting detail of his spade tail coming out of a mouth in his stomach. This is visually upsetting. So the reason why this design works so well, why it's so upsetting, it elicits a reaction. Something that this developer is quite strong at doing is eliciting a reaction, getting the player to feel a very particular way. I'm grossed out. This is quite disgusting. The reason why this works so well is that so in actuality, this is nothing. We're looking at nothing, but our eyes interpret this as some sort of character. And we understand what a mouth is. We know that food goes into a mouth. Generally, things don't come out of the mouth unless they are like vomit, right? Or spit, or a tongue. So in general, things don't come out of a mouth. So for things to come out of a mouth like that is already upsetting because we know what a mouth is. We understand what it's supposed to be. And then second, you're not supposed to have a mouth in your stomach. I don't know if you know this. I think a lot of people don't know this. But generally your mouth is in this facial front area, not in the lower abdomen area. So this is already very, very cool to look at. I like designs like this. Ooh, he's got a similar, like an 8-bit laugh, but a much, much lower pitch. Okay, I'm going to check. The king blocked the way. I shall defend.
Abandoned my likeness, his heart became cracked with hatred. He cannot be reasoned with, but don't give up.
Oh, that was the narrator. I thought he was talking.
How dare you come here, likeness?
So who threw the other spade? Was it, I have a feeling it was Rule's card, because Rule's card said that he didn't actually like Lancer. Rule's card said that, oh, Lancer thinks I'm like his second dad or whatever, but, and then Rule's card tried to play it cool, like he didn't care at all. And I believe that was Rule's card that lended the assist there and helped in the situation, because I believe Rule's card actually likes Lancer and wants to protect him, but he just doesn't want to admit. So first, I will try talking to the king first. You tried to reason with the king.
Silence, Lightbringer. Your very existence goes against our own. By the Knight's will, I shall shatter your heart to pieces.
Your will is changing.
Talk became courage. Oh dear. You that left us in the shadows, stripped of meaning. Oh dear! Oh dear!
Oh dear, the box is moving. Okay, I'm gonna have to learn that pattern, that's for certain.
King's mouth gave a berserk smile.
Yeah, which mouth, though? Which mouth? Okay. I'll take boost defense. I need that right now, I'll tell you. Okay, well, I shall go for a heal prayer, since I have the toilet paper for it. I really like the animation on Rolsei. Hadn't noticed it before, that is Rolsei charging up the magic. But have a look, so there are more colors than usual that are present on the character. If you have a look at the character sprite now, the clothes now have a highlight to them to indicate light being emitted from below the character, but there is no light. There's no light. It's literally nothing. This is just pixels. And having the artist understand that and then conveying that light coming up, it's good artistic work. You encourage the party. The party's defense raised for this turn. Oh, it's only this turn. Come on. Okay.
You dare return to torment us once again!
Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's an Alfred Ashford situation. Oh. Oh no. Okay. This is actually fun though. Okay. Now Rolsei shall talk. No, Susie wants to talk first. Defend. Susie tried to reason with the king. Alright, listen up. Lancer's my friend. So if we can get by without hurting you, then...
If I perish, so be it. Show my son the monster you really are.
Alright, you want to see what I can do, huh? Susie's will is changing. Talk became Red Buster!
Begone, we have found fresh purpose.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Alright. I've sustained multiple hits, but I'm enjoying I'm enjoying the scene, so I'm just gonna heal. So let's see. I shall talk. Susie shall defend. Okay. I should have healed. I should have healed. Rolsei tried to reason with the king. You might not realize it, but this is a world where you don't have to fight. She's talking. Rolsei's talking about the game as well. You don't have to fight. And for players that had reached this point that maybe it's the first time they haven't heard of Undertale, and they think you have to fight, this is a nice hint to let the player also know. I know if we try, we can all find another way.
Such simple-minded platitudes. A shame you will not live to realize your naivety. Now perish with your pathetic likeness you worship.
Sorry, my friends and I aren't going anywhere.
Rolsei's will is changing. Talk became dual heal. Oh, I really like this. That the mechanics for this specific battle allow the character's abilities to change. It makes it feel like the characters actually have an emotional and a mechanical connection to the story itself and to this whole. This is why this whole world, this whole work feels so cohesive. Oh dear. Okay. I just have to avoid the spades, I see. Okay. Oct. Now, I shall do a dual heal. You shall defend. Your soul shined its power on Rolsei. Rolsei cast dual heal. Okay, so Susie still needs more health, though.
The knight that pulls the fountain from the earth.
Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! Whoa. These are fun. See, I found Jebel's thing kind of frustrating, but this is less frustrating and it's more fun. I'll use Susie's Red Buster, and I will defend and get the health. Your soul shined its power on Susie, my soul. Susie used Red Buster. Ooh, 291 him, real good. I haven't been dealing damage in this playthrough, and I feel good 291ing him.
Holy fountains, whose shadow are creating a new world. Our world.
Oh dear. Oh, I see. I can't touch the tails. I bumped into the tail. Courage. Do I have to defeat him?
The battlefield is rumbling.
The party's defense raised for this turn.
Do you see now our new purpose?
Okay. Oh, okay. I get it. I wasn't anticipating the bouncing on the wall. That's why I was getting hit by that. So you get to learn. You get to learn the mechanics of this. Okay? I don't know what I should do next. I'll keep using courage. I shall defend. You encourage the party. The party's defense raised for this turn. Soon this world shall be blanketed in darkness. He hasn't looped his dialogue yet, so I think I don't know what's going to happen.
And darkness shall rule it.
I don't know if I am to fight this man and to defeat him.
The king's mouths babble indecipherably. I shall check him again.
This melody sounds familiar. This leitmotif that we can hear in the music. I believe I was hearing this in the castle earlier, and now we hear the leitmotif used in a different context. And this is something that when I was young, it was difficult to identify this kind of thing. I first identified it in a game like Final Fantasy VII, and then yes, I will compare this to Final Fantasy VII because I think this is a very strong work. Okay, so he was abandoned by Lightners, I see. So, but there are leitmotifs in Final Fantasy VII that we hear throughout the overworld and use in other compositions, and it makes the world feel cohesive, and it takes an idea and it gives you something familiar, and then you hear something like a leitmotif, a melody, and you hear it, it's positive and happy, but then you hear it in another context, and then it's sort of sad, you know? Okay. I just need to not get hit. Okay, I need to not get hit. I'm getting hit by every single spin. Sorry, I was thinking about music, and it really threw me off. Courage. So, let's see. It doesn't do that much, right? It's 40, 46. I'll do that, and I'll have Rose to heal. Oh, I see. Okay, no, that's going to heal. Okay, yeah. But it's not going to do that much. See, Chris will have like 36, 46 health left after that. He'll so shine its power on Rose. So they used the dark candy. Rose cost dual heal. Okay, yeah.
Fall before the chain of justice.
Oh dear. Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! It was quite a fun challenge. I like that it gradually introduces a bit more. So darkness pours from. It's pouring from the fountain. So checking didn't do anything. Do I Red Buster him again? What should I do? Oh, I don't know. I'll use more courage. I'll defend, and I'll heal. I shall heal Suzy. You encourage the party. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to damage him and defeat him.
Ha! You're quite strong, aren't you?
See, this is giving me a hint that I should keep doing this because his dialogue is not looping. His dialogue has been unique the whole way throughout. If his dialogue starts looping, then I will know that, oh, okay. I'm not to pigeonhole myself into a corner. Okay, I see.
If I keep fighting you like this, then...
Then what? Okay, it bounces. Okay, I took 15. I don't know what mouth noises I was making just then.
Darkness pours from the fountain.
I don't know. I'll dual heal. And Susie shall defend. Your soul shined its power on Rose. Rose cost dual heal. Okay.
It seems that.
Okay. Now I need to get better at this one. Okay, I was doing it better that time. I was paying attention.
The king's mouths babble indecipherably.
His dialogue is still unique. This is a good sign. So I'm going to courage, defend.
You encourage the party. The party's defense raised for this turn. My knight, I shall not fail you.
Okay. This one's not impossible. I got hit as soon as. See, you know what? You don't get arrogant. I got overly confident just then.
Enough is enough. I see that I cannot defeat you. I have grown exhausted from our long battle.
His cape was a sentient cape? What a delight.
Light in his eye. Perhaps I have been too cruel. The truth is, I was not always this way. There was once a time where darkness and lightness lived in harmony. A time when darkness could fulfill their purpose in peace. It would be a lie to say that I do not yearn for those days.
Well, we can have peace, bro.
Perhaps you young ones are right. Please, let us put away our weapons.
I don't know if I trust him.
There must be a peaceful solution to all this.
I don't know if I trust him or not.
Come on now, Susie.
Do it for Lancer.
I'm glad you're starting to realize, Mr. King.
I don't believe this man.
None of us really want to fight.
Says you. I like dealing damage in battle systems. I want to make numbers pop out of people's head. I don't know about you, Rolsey. I'll tell you that much. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
You can just tell us about your worries. I'm sure we can all be friends, Mr. King.
Yes, friends. That sounds lovely. I don't trust him. Cough. My apologies. I am not used to fighting like that. My body is getting weak.
Oh, don't say another word. There. You should be all healed up. How do you feel?
Let's see.
It was a trap. I told you it was a trap.
Never better.
You...
Did I say you could get up?
Ooh, Chris has a shield. Chris?
Oh no, that was a hard hit.
Oh, spare me the heroics.
Oh no, my friends are there. I need to go and help my friends. Don't off-screen me from my friends. That makes me really uncomfortable.
You're the leader, aren't you? So, what's your plan? To laugh as you cast us all back into obscurity? You can't even say.
Yeah, because you kicked my butt unfairly.
Young one, let me tell you a secret.
Is it Hattie's secret as well? Oh no!
Quiet people piss me off.
Oh, isn't that what Susie says? Susie says that in the very beginning, when we first meet her, so... Yes! It's a good thing this is a long-range X.
Oi! Get away from my friend!
This is very delightful that Susie views us, or Chris, as a friend. It's very, very delightful. I'm feeling very positively about this.
You'll kill me.
Nah.
So what's your plan, then?
This is interesting. Normally when we see Susie's teeth, they are yellow, but in this particular frame of the sprite, it is white. And I'm wondering why that is.
To talk me to death.
Come on, Susie, do something.
You stupid lightner. You honestly think you have any way to convince me to not to kill...
Oh, I botched that line. Sorry. Director, can I roll it again? Roll it, director?
Nah. But they might.
Ah, these little guys.
Ah, my little friends. Who are these other guys? The guys with the suit and the red hands. I don't recognize those guys.
Lancer, everyone, what is the meaning of this?
Sorry, Dad. You're being overthrown. When I told everyone you were fighting the Lightners, everyone remembered how kind they were.
I didn't kill a single one. I just wanted to be friends with everybody. Okay, yep.
They decided they'd rather have a king that accepts them. Me! Now I'm the dad!
You idiots! The Lightners are your enemies! Fools! I'll kill you all. I'll kill all of you!
Yikes! I think someone needs a timeout. Go to your room, Dad.
No!
You all right, Chris? Chris, Susie. Oh, you're all right. Yeah, it'll take more than that to take us down. Chris, Susie, I'm sorry. Because I healed the king, we almost... Susie, you were right.
This is very interesting dialogue from a narrative perspective because we have seen so far the characters have been portrayed. I was foolish to think we could act so soft to everyone. So Ralsei has been portrayed as, oh, Ralsei is always right and Ralsei isn't doing anything wrong for the most part. You know, she was Susie was the one that was sort of shown as being in the wrong, and then Susie needs the growth, Susie needs the change, Susie needs the character development. And so it's so satisfying in this moment to have Ralsei now admit, I was wrong and you were right, and we'll see the character interaction here. But this is such, I'm not going to say it's a standard, but I'm not saying that in a bad way, but it's a universal, very effective storytelling method to have a triad of characters. You have one character that's kind of in the middle, that's sort of neutral, one character that has beliefs in one direction, another character that has beliefs in another direction, and they conflict throughout the plot and they disagree. And you have characters that when they spend time together and interact, they're able to change each other's minds to where they either pull the neutral character towards one of the other directions, and we watch that and see that and it's engaging, or we see those other two characters see eye to eye and their positions change to some degree. Now, we never really want to see like a complete and total 180 of character immediately because it's not satisfying. It's just annoying, right? But when you see characters and you spend time with them and their perspectives change, and so Susie is at a point where Susie admits, you know, she's wrong and she needs to change in some way. Now we have Ralsei admitting he was too soft and maybe he needs to change. But let's see this character interaction here. I find that kind of writing very effective and very interesting. And I keep bringing up a game that scored 10 out of 10 from IGN last month that has absolutely none of this. The storytelling in that 10 game is utterly incompetent because the writers have absolutely no understanding of storytelling, of character writing, of character growth. It is obnoxious that something like that receives perfect scores across the board when it's created with complete and utter incompetence and this whatever mate attitude. Whereas this is very, very strong. It's very coherent, and it's very engaging storytelling that makes you care about the characters and you want to see these characters change and be better. This isn't a world where kindness always wins, is it? Ralsei admits he was wrong. It's complicated. Yeah, sometimes there's people you just gotta fight. But if you never let your guard down, then you might just hurt someone you care about. And Susie is obviously thinking about Lancer. Lancer was Susie's first friend. If you weren't familiar with Deltarune. Oh, Susie, you're beginning to sound like a real hero. Don't get used to it. Then I suppose you and Chris should return home now. Yeah, I guess that's right, huh? Well, see ya.
Now I wonder if I go back, huh? Chris, you wanna go say goodbye to everyone, don't you? Well, if you're gonna make me, I guess we can go back for a bit. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna go back and say, oh, the music is so delightful. There are 2 voices in this composition at the moment. It's a very reserved piece of music. Oh yeah, I like that progression. I quite like this. This is a nice composition. Chris, Susie, you came back? Well, Chris just wanted to say bye, you know? We add a 3rd voice to the composition here that's kind of like a percussive noise voice. Oh, actually, everyone here wanted to say goodbye too. Please let me know when you leave, all right? Oh yeah, of course I'm gonna say. Yeah, we'll try not to skip you. Chris, Susie, you're leaving? No, we have to talk to Lancer first.
Way to go, kids. Now we can go back to making puzzles we love. And thanks to your donation, I could buy a new hat and some shaving cream.
Best, you're the best. Honestly, we owe you. You're absolutely amazing. But great for work. This is a coat rack. I know what this is. This is a coat rack. Thank you. I can go back to being a coat hanger now. By the by, I asked Sean to come here, but there wasn't any interest. I don't know why the coat rack sounds like that. Even a little boy can say something like, thank you. Don Hosey, you done us a big help. Now all in us spaces can live in pieces. You did it. You ousted that rotten tyrant. I'll happily accept a bounty of credit for my contributions, unless the king reappears, in which case I did nothing.
Wonderful work, mine amigos! Thou hast toppled the tyrant, freed our crests. Truly history shall not forget the tale of Rule's Card and the 3 heroes.
The hit from behind must have come from Rules, right? It must have. I knew you could do it. Though I was your enemy, I was cheering for you. That's how much I dislike my job. I know that feeling, that's relatable. The future looks sweet.
Like a pile of bee's puke.
Which is honey, I think.
A kingdom with so much hope. Hope you don't screw it up.
That means thank you.
Come to our next B-Day too. We'll have one soon.
If that's possible.
Happy looked at you proudly. Kiss. Give us a kiss, love. Give us a smooch. Smoochy smoochy. Give Cassie a big old kiss. Plant a big old wet one.
What's going on? I slept through everything. Oh dear. Oh, we've brought the prisoners up to the top. How did they get them up the elevator? What ho? What about us? Aren't we going to be restored as kings? Ah, my treasure is unharmed. Carry on then. Oh, this is his treasure. I'll be honest, at first we weren't sure how to make our new king. I mean, Lancer has always been a bit of a pain. But after seeing how nice he treats you guys, I think he'll be fine. Okay, that's the same. There's a bunch of monkeys in here? Us animals decided it's okay if the kings stay in the cages as well. But they have to put on animal ears and noses. Oh, Triangle Man. Mamma mia, what a celebration, everyone is here. This must be the birthday party I made the cake for. Clover's birth, such a sweet occasion, I might cry. Actually, this whole thing is like our fault. Oh, mon amiga CD32. Then your Clover's mother. I don't know what happened there. Now I understand why you ate the cake, to protect her. Huh, wait, no, Wait, if I go along with this, can I get more cake? Of course you can. He'll give me more cake, right? Oops, oh, I skipped. Nova's mother, please sample my cakes anytime. Do I have to be Clovis Mon to do that? Yes, that's my arbitrary rule. Silly. Susie, blue person whose name I neglected to learn all along. It's Chris. It's on the screen. I thought you were going homeways. We were, but Chris wanted to say bye, you know. Oh, really? That's funny. I thought you wanted to say bye because we are friends. Huh? I mean, I didn't not want to. So you're the king now, huh? Yes, and I'm changing some big rules. Firstly, lighteners are now legal. Second, prison is now only for dads. Uh-oh, that's scary. That's really scary. I'd be afraid to be a dad in this world. Sounds like some pretty good changes. Hey, your dad was, protecting the fountain, right? Is it gonna be okay if we mess with it? I have no idea. But it's you guys, so I trust you. If something bad happens, we'll fix it out. Yeah, I guess we'll just see, I guess. Well, see you later. Come back soon. There's always room in town for a couple of clowns. Oh, that's so delightful, because clowns is what he originally called us when he was antagonistic towards the characters and referred to them as clowns. And this is so endearing. This is, again, very strong writing. This is a good screenplay on this, because you take something that had meaning earlier in the work. The word clowns was something that was insulting and diminutive. And in this context now, the word clowns is quite endearing and fun and playful. You should tell your prince I say goodbye. Oh, you should tell your prince I say goodbye as well. Is he leaving? No, he's just a sweet little peach. My friend! Oh my god, I like him. Well, actually, maybe it shrunk to respect you. I like him. I like him a lot. And the reason why it works is because it looks like a dog, right? People like dogs. I like dogs. And this is, again, this is nothing. It's not real, right? It's a couple of pixels. It means literally nothing. But it evokes the memory of a dog. And it combines that with a checkerboard piece to make it look like a dog. So it's a dog checkerboard piece. It's so delightful. Okay. Well, goodbye, my friends. So this moment, in writing, this is known as the denouement. So you have rising action, climax, and then you have the resolution, the falling action. But after all of that, you have the denouement. And the denouement lets the viewer see what result that the protagonists have had on the world and the people that inhabit the world. The denouement gives you a chance to breathe and enjoy the fruits of your labor, all the effort that you put in. Denouements are so very important. It's so frustrating to me when works don't feature a denouement. It's something that's important to me. In my games that are quite narratively driven, I try to make sure that I have moments with denouements through the use of like epilogue chapters where you get to spend time with the characters and in the world after you've done all the hard work. So I've really enjoyed this denouement. The writing here is spot on. It's very strong. This is writing that understands what people enjoy and what people like about a good story. Susie, Chris, are you going to leave? I just wanted to say I really enjoyed meeting you two, and Oi, can you stop mumbling into your hat for a sec? Can barely hear you. Can barely hear you, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. Ralsei is a goat. Okay. Chris, Susie, I hope I can see you again soon. So why was Ralsei hiding being a goat? Because are goats not liked in this world? Next time, I'll make you lots of yummy cakes, all right? I really like Susie's freeze frame there. Yeah, sure, dude. Rolsey is a goat. Why? Why did Rolsey need to hide being a goat? Can I go back again? Hey, Chris, I know you want to stay, but we gotta go. We gotta go. Hey, Chris, I know you want to stay, but we gotta go. Oh dear, my character. My character has left my party. Okay. Ooh, I really like the sprite work here. Really fantastic. Again, bitonal to convey, we only see the silhouette, the shadows of the characters being illuminated by this light source here. Is this the fountain? Dunno how, but it feels like we stumbled into something really important, didn't we? We even have shadows being cast by the characters, which is not something that we've seen, so this is very dramatic and intense. Well, there's no time to think about that now. Right now, it's time to go home. I don't want to go home, I want to stay in this cool world. Right, Chris? No, I want to stay in this cool world, a magical spirit. As you stood in front of the fountain, you felt something strange. It was as if your very soul was glowing. That's my soul. Oh, I like this music. It sounds like a familiar leitmotif here, being played in a new context. My soul is glowing. And I really like the border has gone just to plain black, so we can focus on just the middle of the screen to add drama to that. What happened? I can't see anything. Am I in the closet again? Am I back in the closet? Hey, watch it! Ah, I'm back in the closet. Huh? The unused classroom? How do we get here? Hey, Chris? What just happened? It was like a Chronicles of Narnia situation. Like, that wasn't a dream or anything, was it? No, it was real. Anyway, as I was saying, let's just tell Alphys we couldn't find any chalk. Playing cards spilled out of a deck in the closet. So here's what is so fun and interesting. This is so fascinating here, is that all of those things that we saw represented in the magical world that we went to, I believe they are present here. So if you wanted to interpret as maybe it was their imagination, or this is a physical representation of the story that we had just seen. But I really, really like this kind of detail. You know, you have this checkerboard with the pieces. You have the playing cards to represent the suites of the characters. You have the colors that represent the environments that we were just exploring. You know, you sort of had that blue purpley kind of maze area and the castle. So fascinating. I really like seeing that kind of visual storytelling and this narrative cohesion. This is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. This is so well conceived, so well executed. Yeah, this is really fantastic. It's a worn down stuffed animal. Oh, that is Sham. This toy represents Sham. So again, it's left to us to interpret, wait a second, did they imagine it? Is this something that didn't actually happen? And I really quite like it. The door is locked. This is fantastic. I like this so much. Oh, what beautiful lighting. Have a look at this. Look, light coming in through the windows. And again, it's not light. It's just a different color of pixels, but it conveys the idea of light streaming in through a window. We know what it means for light to stream in through a window. And something that I really like about the borders here is that they help convey the environment. You have these nice soft autumnal trees that convey this feeling. It all works together to help you feel what the environment is. So we have two different aesthetics that allow us to experience an overall understanding of the environment and scene, because then you don't have to have super high resolution, super detailed sprites within the game world. You have the border that helps you understand that's what this environment is. And it's using conceptual permanence. It's the concept of this environment stays in your mind and you understand, okay, it's part of this scene, even though it literally is not. Extremely, extremely strong use of the medium of a video game, which is not something that we see from like something that IGN gives a 10 out of 10, you know. Guess Alphys'll know better than to ask us next time, huh? My friend Susie. But I'm not blue anymore, and I quite liked being blue. Well, guess we should go. See you later, I guess. Oh, Susie. Chris? My friend Susie. Let's go back there tomorrow. All right? Yeah, of course. Susie is my buddy, and we're gonna go get spirited away to a magical world. The door is locked. A really nice denouement. Ooh, I quite like this as well. So how this is achieved is this is a layer. The windows, they are just a sprite that is layered over the environment, and the character it's layered above the character as well, so you can see the character gets lighter as they go behind that. So that's quite a nice effect. The door is locked tight, but it conveys a sense that light is shining on the character through the window. Very strong work here. Water fountain or a water bubbler, depending on where you're from. You ran the water fountain. It's lukewarm. Now, if this were in the Queen's country, it would be a bubbler. Do you like breathing, moving fast with or without legs? But usually with legs. Join the cross-country team with Jockington and Noel. Okay. Locker, it's locked. I just feel like one of these lockers. This used to be your brother's locker. I had a brother? Where is my brother? It's your locker. It's empty. Wow. So where's my brother? My brother dead? My brother got spirited away. My brother disappeared. Miss Farish? Miss Fanish. Oh, Miss Toriel. Okay. Miss Toriel is written in cursive on a dry erase board. Oh, they're advanced. They got dry erase instead of a chalkboard. Seems like it hasn't been erased in a very long time. Interesting. Kids' books, some of them used to be yours. Oh, this is my old classroom. Some kind of teacher food. You mean an apple? It's like, it's a computer. It's desktop wallpaper. It's you and your brother dressed up for Halloween 8 years ago. This is my mother. This is my mother's classroom. My mother is a single mother. Her name is listed as Miss, not Mrs. Okay. So my mother and brother are gone. I wonder what it represents. Some kind of primitive sculpture. There's a stack of chairs. The throne of the gods. I really like the ambient sound. I hear birds chirping. There is no music, and I think that's really great. It builds a sense of emptiness, and yes, there's an eerie emptiness. I don't know if you guys have ever walked around your schools at night, but when I was a teenager, I really enjoyed walking through my high school. And when it's empty and eerie, it's just like a liminal space, and it feels so creepy because it's a place where there's supposed to be many people, and when there's no one, it's very unsettling. And this captures that quite well. It's a poster of several basic shapes: circle, oval, square. Hyperdodecahedron. So that is my mother's classroom, but why? Why though? Why? Are you ready for the Sadie Hawkman's dance? This must be different from the Sadie Hawkins, wherein the lady asks the gentleman to the dance. At this dance, all the chaperones wear giant hawk heads. I prefer that. 100% prefer that. And screech at any students that make contact while dancing. Yep, I prefer Sadie Hawkman's. The locker is locked. The locker's locked. Is locked. Locker's locked is locked. The locker's locked. Locker is locked. The locker's locked. The locker is locked. The locker... Oh, is it? It's sort of... Now it's hiding it for me. It's trying to, like, sort of gaslight me into thinking that I read it differently, but then now it's not showing it again. It was saying the lock is locked. The locker is covered in jocking tin memorabilia. Can't check those. Okay. Oh. You checked the time. It seems to not be time for class. Computer is turned off. Everything felt peaceful for a moment. This is a bunch of... Oh, it's a bunch of roses. Okay. The chalkboard doesn't say anything. Looks like motivational quotes from various literature. Try your best, Astral Wolf, even in your darkest hour. That one seems to be from a video game. I don't know which video game that would be. Okay, so nothing in the desks. Okay. How delightful. How terribly, terribly delightful. Okay. Yes, yes. I shall leave now, and I shall meet my friend Susie tomorrow, so that we may return to the magical, magical world. Ring, ring. It's my telephone. Chris? Whatever have you been doing? I sat in the car waiting for you after school for half an hour. Is this my mother? I called and called, but you never picked up. You had your poor mother worried sick. Oh, my mother's alive. That's good. Chris, I'm afraid I am going to have to punish you. Huh? A friend? You were spending time with a friend? Chris, I will make an exception this time. You can continue your adventures a little longer, but when you return home, you are going to have to go to bed early. That's fine. I'm absolutely knackered, mate. Kick. Ooh, my menu has gone back to the real world menu. This is so great. I love this kind of storytelling. So this lets me know that that is a different world, a different universe that exists somewhere. This is really, really fascinating to me. This is just great use of the medium. Interesting that the menu, see the placement is on the lower left, but if I walk up here, it's on the middle. Interesting. I wonder if that's to maintain visibility of your character. Great. Ring, ring. Chris, honey, what is it? What? No, I am not giving you a ride home. Our house is not far. It is just at the top of town. Try walking. It builds character, honey. I have character. Mother. Okay? I've been to a magical, magical world. You don't even know me anymore, right? I'm someone different, right? This has been such a terrible, terrible delight. This is so terribly delighting. I'm gonna just wander and look for a save point because now I need to save. That's it for this episode. I have to do editing. I've got a lot of work that I've got to do today. So thanks very much. It might be another day or two until I have another episode because doing these episodes puts me behind on my work. So I got to finish up a lot of work on my game development. Thanks everyone. Take care of yourselves. Be well. I'll see you around. Thanks for enjoying Deltarune with me.